Welcome to Perpetual Pops FX NADEX Trading Signal Service Introduction and Overview. I want to give you a picture of what this service is. So we're using the Perpetual Pops system. This system was designed for cash flow. It's also designed for ease of use, super ease of use. Okay, it trades in like 2 minutes a day or less. If you're logged in already, it could probably take you 15 seconds, and then you're done. You're done for the day. You don't have to watch the trade. Now with regular Forex, and there is a regular Forex version of this signal service. Regular Forex, what you do is you enter, you put your stop losses on, and then you exit to the end of the day. Now if you have a broker that allow you to have a time-based exit, then great. So then otherwise, you just log in and you just exit, okay? So here with NADEX, you don't have to log in. You just put the trade on once, then you're done. Because the next day, what happens? Well, hopefully the trade moves in your favor, right? And then whatever you gain by the end of the day in the spread is yours. Okay, so if we enter here at the edge of a spread, you can see here we do have some premium, and you have in this spread you have a 250 pip spread, 165.30 minus 162, and this isn't even the big one. Okay, the big one is 500 pips, as you can see here. All right, let's go back to this one, and you can see that the current price is 165.17. The current sell here is 164.78. So you have some puff in there, just like any spread, especially when you are at the edge of the spread. Right now, if you're trading the underlying asset, you don't have to deal with this initial puff. But when you're trading NADEX spreads, you have that. It just depends how NADEX is pricing things. All right, so you have the spread and you get your risk to reward ratio right up front. NADEX tells you right here your max reward, your max win. So if you make it to the end of this spread, you make the max profit they indicate there, right? And so let's just say you made it somewhere in here by expiration. Well, you get all the pip advancement down to this point. Okay. The advantage here is what? You don't have to watch the market after you enter. All right? You don't have to put a stop loss on, and you don't have to come into the market and exit like you do on the Forex version of this system. So Perpetual Pops is a cash flow based trading system, and that means we designed it for generating cash flows in a category of systems development, which is for cash flow. Okay, we have different categories of systems development, and so we designed this system to be a very low workload, and also what's even better, which is also low workload, is that you can use the set and forget style with this method. So set and forget means what? I mean, it sounds kind of strange and corny, hokey, whatever word you want to use, but we really do want to have a set and forget type of method that just is more efficient. Okay, because a lot of traders, they get into trading, they get all stressed out watching the trade all day, and then they get they lose attention span, and then they make errors, and it becomes a problem. Well, let's just eliminate all those variables, and we can do so with NADEX. We can put the position on and let it go. And that all sounds nice, right? But and any price you see is can change at any time. So as we grow, then the membership price will go up, and you can lock your rate in if you sign up now. You keep that rate as long as you stay as a member. But over time, especially when the new economy comes in, we're gonna look to increase price. Okay, we're not gonna dink around, and we're gonna have those who are serious about generating cash flow be as members. So if you're serious about trading well, then sign up. If you're serious about cash flow generation, then sign up. We don't want people in here who are looking for some sort of entertainment. All right, this is not an information. It is an information providing service, in that we are sharing with you our trades. Okay, but it's not some sort of content service. This is a service that's going to provide the system based on the signal, right? And this is the way we're going with all the signals on Best Trading Signals, besttradingsignals.net, which is this site. So we don't want to have this too much thinking, picking, and choosing here. We're not here to provide lots of trading ideas, and it's a waste of time. Most people need a program. They need to be able to follow something and learn how trading in real time is done. They need to be able to follow trades in real time, and they learn the best that way because that's real trading. So that's what we have going on here. So you can see all the trades in a row here. Okay, you can see the individual trade results. Rough. We round the trades out a bit to try and include slippage, but it is a accurate picture of the Perpetual Pops FX trading system. Okay, so the key is in a system you need to take all the trades in a row. Okay, that's a system, and so you can see the accumulation running totals here. We just take the first gain here, and we just start adding each gain or loss up, and you can see the progression go here. All right, steady progression, and steady and solid is what we want, because that's something that can be more dependable, and then it's more dependable for our compounding over time. And so you can see the accumulation down here after a year. We started on January 1st, 2022, and we're here at June 17th, 2022. So we didn't even finish out the full 6 months, and we're already at 7,000 something pips. Yeah, January 1, 2022, and June 17th, 2022. So you can see it's a prolific type of system. All right. So with NADEX, we have this version because it makes life even easier. We don't need to put on a stop loss. We don't need to go in and exit the market. We don't need to watch the trade. Right? We can put the trade on, and that's it. We can trade this literally in under 2 minutes a day, right? And we let the system do its thing. Now, if you want to trade the Forex pair, the underlying asset, then we have a signal service that's separate for that, that's focused on trading Forex. And the advantage of trading Forex, even though you have a little bit more work, is that you don't have any of the premium issues that come with the NADEX spreads, which is not that bad, but there is some premium, as we saw, right? And you know what? It just depends also where you are in the spread. If you're out of the money of a spread, you're going to have more premium. If you're at the edge of a spread on NADEX, you're going to have more premium. If you're getting to the middle, you're not going to have much premium. You're going to be pretty much and really close to 100% delta. Okay, so now look at this chart, and what this chart is the mapping out of the accumulation of the trades. Okay, and you can see here, this is a kind of chart that you want, right? It's pretty much steadily progressing upward. Okay, you want this angle, and what I want to emphasize, because some people get lost in time when they're in a Trading Signals subscription on a good one, whereas some people just want they want to see lots of emails for just lots of trades. You know, it's like they feel like they're paying for some sort of email content service, And so if you think like that, then, well, you're going to have to adjust that thinking, because we want to run real trading signal services and not entertainment services, okay? Because if we're running a real trading system, we can't make up stuff just for the sake of sending out emails, because we've had this issue of recent, and it's like this subscriber just had trades that made fortunes, and he's complaining that he doesn't get enough trades. I'm like, what are you talking about? Anyway, so you have to have the perspective. You know, look at how this method progresses. Now, this is only 6 months, which is pretty good. There's a good amount of action, right? Almost a daily trade. It's not every day, but it's almost every day. That's what the system is about. We're not trying to have a daily trade. Well, we kind of are, but we have to coordinate with the system, because we're trying to actually make money and progress in making money. We want this type of chart. We want our trading account to look like this, because when you have this type of progression without any sort of big drawdown as such, then what happens? What can you do? Then you can compound and hyper accelerate the growth of your account. So let's just say every time your account gained, let's just say you took a summary at the end of each week, and so you said, oh, I gained $1,000 the first week. So then say, hey, well, why don't I add that money I gained into a bigger position size, or take a fraction of that, since we're using leveraged instruments. And so you can put the profits, or a certain portion of the profits, according to maybe a percent-based position size model. And then as your account grows, so does your position size in proper ratio. And then you can start to keep growing bigger position size. So when you keep progressing in your winning, your growth of your account accelerates faster and faster. So if you did compounding, your chart, if you can follow my mouse here, your chart would start to look like this, and then it just goes right off the browser, right? So that's an ideal. And you know what? Guess what? We're going for that ideal in our own trading here. We're not doing this site just for what's the expression? I don't know. Make one up. We want to do this site here at Best Trading Signal Services. So we are employing our own trading signals in our own trading accounts, in our own trading companies. All right. So this is part of a bigger plan, and you can take part in this plan to develop multiple streams of cash flow and net worth building. We're working on something big here, and so we need to get these signals going, and eventually we'll roll into more automation and stuff. But right now it's just so simple to trade. You just a couple minutes a night. Even on the Forex side, we'll have to get out the next day, but that takes maybe 2 minutes the night before, and then the next day maybe another 2 minutes to log in and whatever, and then click the button to execute your trade. That's it. So sign up, okay? Get this rolling. You can start watching the trades go by, get confidence, put this to work. And then if you want more trades, we have other signal services now too. You can just have a bunch of these running and rolling. But study this stuff, okay? Watch it go by, because what if it works? And what if it works and you didn't do the diligence of signing up and watching it and studying it and seeing if the signals coming out are similar to what you're seeing here. And if they are, then you found a treasure. All right, so that's about it with this introductory video on Perpetual Pops FX NADEX trading signals. Also, see our Forex version of this service if you'd like to trade Forex. Thank you.